Join my Discord server. https://discord.gg/hagybbjv3k.
Alright, sorry. Welcome back to episode 6 of the Auburn Tigers Dynasty in College Football 27, where we left off this last episode. Okay. We were able to take down Georgia, but LSU at home, yeah, they smoked us. We were getting beat down. I had to sim the rest of the game because there was no way of coming back at that time. And they gave us an ass whooping. And now we're going to be left off with playing another ranked team. This time it's Ole Miss. It's another tough team here. You could definitely, give us a challenge for sure. But yeah, this is, I guess, our rest of our schedule. So we got Ole Miss, Arkansas, Mississippi State. We still got to play them. FCS school, we don't play until week 12, which is kind of interesting. And Alabama, this is our final game, but Alabama's not ranked. They're not doing so well in the sim though. So yeah, we were left off with just playing against the Ole Miss Rebels. So let's look at our recruiting so far in this. So our hard commit, from our last episode, we ended up getting a gem receiver who had 95 speed and 83 catching, which was very good to see. And I like to get this guy, but it looks like he verbal committed to Penn State. But the other receiver that we were interested in, he's kind of got a lead with Auburn right now in this one here. But yeah. And we got a verbal commit from the tight end. And it looks like that John guy has Michigan all over his board here. Okay. Jeez. Got another verbal commit to Oklahoma. Let's see the ones that we're trying to get right now. This defensive tackle I like. Definitely would like to try to get him as much as possible. Ezekiel Dugan. He's got 82 tackling. Kind of like to see what he's got. And also this 4-star right here, he's about to try to commit to us here. Cornerback, we haven't kept an eye out that much, but we are actually in the top 5 for most. Two of them we have number 1 on their list, but we got USC and BYU coming in for the other guy. He's got 91 speed. Maybe I might try to send the house for this one here. Since we don't have that much hours left, we get a hard commit for our quarterback, which might be the quarterback for probably the future. Yeah, it looks like we still got the other guy. So we have enough hours to schedule a visit. I don't know. Something tells me, I guess, it might be just the best for only the bye week. Or might have to do it, you know, week 12 at the best. I'd probably say maybe it might have to do week 12. That might be a deal here. Playing time, we do got that as an A+, so we could try to definitely do that. And then we'll just give the rest of our hours to him here. Alright. So, alright. So I'm gonna simulate practice for this week here. It looks like we got increased composure with 4 players. Tight end, defensive tackle, Will. So strong safety, that's in 68. I don't know. So Washington, Walker, Bradley. And these 4 right here, decreased composure. That's pretty much about that for that. So I guess we only got 30 coach skill points here. We could definitely upgrade it maybe on the defensive back side here. Let's try that this week. And offensive lineman, you do. Alright, let's get into it. For this week, this time I put in some new sliders. Because, yeah, the sliders I had on, like, the last episode were kind of like, you know, old sliders. But I ended up putting some new sliders in. I am using Sim Gaming Networks sliders for this Dynasty. So far, from the results I got from those sliders when I did the old set, they ended up being really solid on my games. Like, they gave me more of a good challenge. Good challenge for sure. But yeah, we definitely got some new ones to check out. It seems like the false start penalty has been toned down a little bit. Because of how much has happened. I know that Ole Miss has some good jerseys, though. Alright, I kind of like the red. That second alternate, that's the red and blue. But yeah, the white, I like that. That's pretty cool. Current away, pants, yeah. You can just do the all white look for Auburn. Alright, let's get into it. Hoping to get another win this week. Not get absolutely destroyed.
Hemingway Stadium in Oxford, Mississippi. Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like this. It's the Auburn Tigers and the Ole Miss Rebels. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. I have checked in with the Tigers head coach here pregame. This is going to be a huge challenge to get this upset on the road. Not only is this one of the best quality opponents they have faced so far, it is a quality crowd. You can hear from the noise. This crowd is ready to get after it. A very hostile environment.
Here we go. All right.
Posted.
Looks like Auburn does get the ball first. So we got the 4-3 Auburn Tigers visiting. And Ole Miss 5-2. Alright, let's return this one here.
tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even.
Solid gain here.
Would have gotten with a touchback. The Tigers offense
Last week was a quarterback collapse. Yeah, that was not a good week for Brown. Sure.
A rough day last time out. 3 interceptions matched with 3
Okay, what I want to do here, let's run the ball. And the stadium pulse is up there, though. Still loud. Alright, I hand this one off.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing.
Defense already got us wrapped up on that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to him.
Gonna run the ball here again.
Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
That one didn't
I like this
much
guy as a running
on
back
that
because he
one.
can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on 3rd down. Brown wants to pass.
Brown,
And they can't make the
awful
connection
throw.
on 3rd down.
Well, it's not quite the start this offense
That was a
wanted to
terrible
have
throw.
on 3rd down. It's their first opportunity. That one falls incomplete.
Jeez,
They're going to have
not
to
a
be
good
better on
start,
those
no.
critical downs as this game goes on.
running game was working, but yeah, that pass, gotta get the accuracy up, man. Alright, get him down, get him down.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. The Ole Miss offense will come out to go on the attack for
Last
the
week,
first
5
time.
catches and a
And you've
touchdown.
got to believe this defense has put in
Their
extra
tight end.
time to try to
Alright.
slow down this tight
here.
end, David. But the question, can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop it. And just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him. Sometimes
first
he
and
blocks,
10, let's
sometimes
try.
he's a wide receiver. You're like, sometimes he's a lineman, sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
Make sure
He
to
does
do a
for
profile
sure. Because of
delete
that, David, I
on
think
that.
it's
So
gonna open up
it's
some
going to be gameplay
opportunities for maybe some of
helpers.
the other guys
And it
out
looks
wide.
like
You've
they're
got 2 guys covering the tight
getting
end.
that one.
As a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes. And so you might see a little bit more.
All right, come on,
balanced
defense.
passing attack today.
Alright,
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
running back
Defense
gets
came in
2
this
and
one
they're
knowing they were
hurrying
gonna see
up.
some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Some misdirection with the count.
Let her hand off.
Several
We're over
defenders
that.
Get an assist on that tackle.
Good play.
Defense
There we
is
go.
about firing off, hitting the offensive
Okay,
guys,
so
staying
what I
in the
might
gaps,
do-
everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Might just do a contained
They've gotta
spy
come up with a
for
big
this
play
one
on this
on
third
3rd
and
down.
long.
Yeah. I reminded myself I gotta keep turning off the AI wide receiver. It's always automatically turns on every game. You end up playing. They're handing it off again. They don't get it.
Brought down at the 49. That
Defense
is
is
well
all
short
under
of the
that.
first down.
Good stop.
And the Rebels line up to
That was
punt it
needed.
away. First punt
Sure
of the
enough.
day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory.
All right,
last
let's
week.
get the offense going again.
So here comes the Auburn offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They'll start on the ground with Washington. They'll knock him
7
down
out of
after
that.
a 6-yard gain to the
That's
27.
nice. All right.
Coaches always harp about staying
2nd and
ahead of
3.
the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Brown will throw it.
Brown.
Nice
Nope.
defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Nope. Nope.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended
That one
target
didn't end up
wasn't open, so
working
throw it out of
as
bounds and
planned.
get to play another day here on this drive.
Fairly manageable reasonable distance here on third down from the 27.
Open. Washington. Oh, he might be gone. Oh, my. Found a lot of space.
That's a nice job by the
But touchdown Auburn. We'll take it.
Opening possession, you go 3 and out. You're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls, and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out
Definitely want to look at the replay and how the play was here. So it looks like they were kind of blitzing right there. And it looks like I'm not sure what this man was on here for this one. He was just, I guess, kind of like a safety, but that one was easily attacked on offense. That's what led us to the touchdown there. Definitely big mistake by their defense. Kind of led to a big opening. 7-zip here.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. So the Rebels come out to get this drive started. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Split backs here. Wasting no time throwing on this
First and
drive.
10.
That's caught. It's high. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo. They'll keep it on the ground.
Well, good run by them.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
and the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Jeez. Picked up on the run.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And after giving up the long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Continuing to
Should be having problems with the stick drift a little bit.
It's down at the 48. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button.
Yeah, I have problems with my right stick. Kind of screws me up when I play. Whoa.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38.
Don't know how he just trucked my guy like that. Jeez, that one. Like my linebacker right there, kind of just, you know.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Get him.
Fires to the
Get him.
tight end.
There you go.
Good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense.
Okay, good tackle there.
He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
Snap from the gun on third down. Got his man.
Damn, dude.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll...
Hold up, guys. Alright, I just gotta, like, fix that stick. Because, screw me up.
And one thing I'm really interested to see is this Ole Miss offense post-Lane Kiffin, post-Charlie Weiss Jr. And They always find wide receivers. Palmer, it's amazing. They've had a knack for it.
All right, good tackle.
Was that Weiss?
Good tackle. He took
Find
that.
those guys. They bring in a bunch of transfers to try to fulfill the same recipe that they've been using. Let's see how fast it will work.
The best news is Trinidad
Can't make an
was
audible,
fast
man.
throwing the ball.
Trying
He's
to
one of those
change it
guys
up.
who can elevate the players around him too. You're right.
Makes the grab and room to run. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense
Injury
is
timeout,
feeling the
though.
heat. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check
Sometimes
on him.
you gotta hate the
It appears to be
search
their
on
junior starting
PlayStation.
wide
It's like
receiver, someone they obviously do not want to lose. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date.
it
on
ends
his
up
situation.
screwing you up a
And the
little bit. It's
Rebels
just
will
like,
try to punch it in on 1st and goal.
get him.
QB draw.
There you
Stopped
go.
in the backfield.
Good
He's
tackle.
going to lose 3
Good
yards
tackle.
on the play.
All right.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone.
And looks like we're
He
under
just
that one.
carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw
Cover
this
4.
one in
Let's
now
try
on
that
3rd
here.
down, David.
The
And you know
coach
the
suggestions.
execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these
Good
situations.
pressure.
They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you.
Good
So
way to make him
I
get rid of the
know
ball.
that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
Good defense there.
And they'll send out the field goal.
They're gonna have
unit.
to send a field goal out here. He's got it.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Tigers sending out their offense, ready to get this drive started. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead.
Where's your
They got
Cobb
the big
at?
fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10.
Put him in this next play.
They'll start on the ground with Washington. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right?
All
They
right.
came out throwing the football, now soften them up.
Good
Now
catch.
see if they can start to get
Go,
that
Kane.
ground game going.
And
There you
he'll
go.
have enough for the 1st down at the 42.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy.
Making
but tight
the
coverage,
crowd
but
go
really
silent
nice throwing
here.
that out route.
Keeping it
They
on the
hand this
ground
one off.
inside. It's Cobb. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road,
2nd and 9.
think about airing that puppy out.
That's reeled in. It's Johnson. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight ends
All
and
right.
QBs back.
3rd and 2. I know what an option play is. You don't have to tell me. 3rd and 2.
2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down
Ooh.
manageable. Really nice job of execution.
Should have, you know.
And he's going to go backwards. And
I don't know if I should have handed off to the running back. Probably wouldn't get it.
Auburn's going to have to send out the
Let's
punt
punt
team.
this away.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Solid
And
punt.
that punt might actually be good.
Trying to make it
Yo,
tough return.
all right.
And that is
It's
why
set
this
back right in the
punter
2.
is such a big weapon.
2 yard
He
line
can
here.
completely
I'll take it.
flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a
I mean, they've been always getting breaks with those punts. So yeah, might as well get mine.
They've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
Very useful run there to get away from the goal line. He'll pick up 4 out to the 6. The Rebels want to move quickly. Right back to it. Can't get him to the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on 1st down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Looking to throw on first down. And it's in.
Good pass breakup.
Take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And that's what the offense wants. They want to see you in man coverage, and they want to throw those slants, use those wide receivers and their big bodies to catch the football. Elite coverage. Great job being glued to your guy and being physical when he caught it. When he catches the football, I've got to immediately impact him so he can't catch it. That's how it's done.
They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. From the gun, wants to pass.
Get him.
And the defense
There you go.
swarming to keep him from getting to
All
the
wrapped
down.
up.
And the Rebels
Now they're gonna
send
have to
out the
punt again.
unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Yeah, second time Ole Miss has to punt.
Makes a nice grab at the 25.
Good return.
He was working his way on the return.
46 he goes.
They'll stop him at the 46. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. First snap of this drive will come from the 46.
First and 10.
Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your
Cobb
playmakers,
is
Reese. I think it's finding the
made
guys
the lead
that have been working for
down.
you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got
Put
the
in
lead,
Washington
you got the
for
football.
this player.
You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good
Okay.
drive together.
Good screen pass.
Beat at the 45. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Screen pass is going to open up some
some
opportunities for Auburn here.
Blitz, you got a guy running clean at the quarterback, and just as you get there, he gets rid of it, finds a completion, and picks up a fresh set of downs.
Sends it down.
Try to throw it up to the tight end. I don't know if he's
Pass
going
is
to catch
broken up
that. He
downfield,
is.
and look who's there. The linebacker covering serious ground.
That's just a better job by the defender. He knew he was going to get challenged in this game. He knew these receivers had speed and they were going to test him. Nice job by that DB knocking
Second
it
and
away.
10.
Makes the grab. It's Kane. He stops him at the 31.
Good catch,
but not
Kane.
before. He picks up 10 yards
That
on
should
the
probably
play.
do it for
Auburn going to work
First
with
the
another
first
first
quarter.
down.
We're just going to probably run out the clock.
That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. And we've come to
7-3.
the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
Okay.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Brown wants to pass. It's complete. Oh, there might have been trouble if they hadn't knocked him down so quickly. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. They'll give it to Washington. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. A big third down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. And now on the pitch,
Oh,
the
no.
ball's loose.
No.
Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Turns it on down the
Well,
right side.
that might be a fumble 6 for them. That speed option ended up really bad.
Points on the board.
It's probably the first time I've ever did it in college football, 27. That one ended up being a shit show.
Sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker picks it up, and
Ole Miss gets a touchdown though.
shows some speed, takes it
I don't know what the hell was Brian Brown even doing.
Ready up to
Man.
add another.
That was like a terrible fumble. I did it as like quick as
And the extra
possible.
point puts them up by a field goal. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, one with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Fielded in the end zone, it's Richardson.
I was trying to fair catch it.
Good job by
Hurdle.
the coverage units to put a stop to that return.
Well, I should have just not touched any button to do that.
They'll start on the ground with Washington. Makes it past the marker. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
Good run,
this
though.
guy's a game changer at the running back position, man. And don't you just feel like you have to be if you're going to be toting the rock at Auburn? Bo Jackson obviously won a Heisman Trophy. Cadillac Williams, Ronnie Brown on the same team at the same time. And Tank Bigsby here in recent years, too. Physical runners, but they also had speed. They were the total package, and I think this guy fits right into that category.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again. Get it to their running back. Try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Brown will throw it. Shoots it to the left. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
High the chains now on 2nd and long. Here's a give to Washington. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down.
Man, what a break on the football.
All right, then we're going to have to punt.
He just couldn't finish it. You know he saw the end zone. He saw the grass in front of him to break on that and maybe take it to the house, but just a missed opportunity.
And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. Rebels offense is back on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Jumped on top of the pile. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Direct snap. Maybe some room here. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
Trying to set up the screen. Runs through the tackle. He's brought down, but there's
Don't tell me it's roughing the passer. It is.
And
let me look if it's actually a good roughing the passer this time. Dude. Oh. That doesn't even look like a roughing the passer. He was just running into him.
Nice play by that defender as he makes contact.
Or he's just bumping into him. That's probably why. And the ref saw it as like a interfere with the quarterback.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
Not sure how I see that as a roughing the passer, really. That's not. I don't know if I really call it that.
They'll have work to do to get the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots.
Guess that's how they call it.
All game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The short hands, it's Smith. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
They'll give to Frazier. Nowhere to go on that one. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. Tempo and overdrive.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Dude.
Got a little grass.
Bro.
Touchdown, Rebels. He shed tackles right and left.
No way you guys didn't get tackle in blue. That is like a tackle right there. And we just made him score that.
That's a great point, David. You don't have to scheme this guy up perfectly, which means you don't have to have everybody accounted for and blocking because he'll make them.
So many missed tackles, and plus that last tackle was stick drift.
It's not just physical running, but how about the ability to hit the jets and take it the distance?
Absolutely insane.
Now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Let's see what he can do with the return. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Now the play fake.
No blocks. Easily took him down.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is electric. He is dynamic. He'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
Got the punt.
Sends out the punting unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Wants to return it. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up. Trying play action. Unloads it left. That's caught. It's Auburn. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
Try to blitz him here.
Wants to go right back downfield. Takes the easy throw in the flat.
There we go.
The
It's a good play.
let him loose there, and it was a completion.
I don't know why it's on the prevent defense.
And this offense gets nothing done on that
And
play.
they did a hurry up.
They're continuing to run this tempo. They
2nd and 12.
want to something to
Get him.
a spark going to create a big play.
They're just trying to flex the muscle. They
Injury
get him down
timeout.
at the 34 after a pickup of 4.
It's a foot
Play
contusion
is
for
stopped as they tend to
Frazier.
an injured Ole Miss Rebel. The junior running back slow to get up. We hope this is just momentary. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on everything for us. It'll be 3rd and long.
Third and long.
From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money.
All right.
They'll make the stop
I mean, we'll take
about
it.
3 yards short of the 1st down.
But they're still going for
They'll
it.
take a pass on the 46-yard field goal, try and go for it on 4th down. He'll do it himself.
And we have
And
that.
he did not make it. The defense standing
Crawford with
tall
the
against
tackle.
the run.
To turn
Such a
over
terrible
the
feeling,
ball
too,
on
for the
downs.
quarterback, because on 4th down, they're calling for you on a designed run. They're putting all their hopes on
Good defense
you
that we
to
read the
somehow run and
quarterback's
get that
read
first, and
option
he
there.
knew it. There was just nowhere to go. It's got to be a terrible feeling when you know the defense is one, especially
RPO
on 4th
didn't
down,
really work.
and you're going to be coming off the field.
So now it's 2nd and long. Brown wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Singleton.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. That's exactly what
I have my running back open again.
Yards after the catch, and it pays off on this play.
And especially in these situations, when you know the ball's going to come out fast, understanding that, breaking on the football, going.
But we're gonna have to punt again now. But
make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
Yeah, I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense didn't fully, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got
good
the weapons to do
TFL.
that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
On third down, he drops to throw.
it's going deep. Good coverage.
Broken up. A great play there by the DB. The Rebels will line up to punt it
That one
away.
was good coverage there. Dude, why does my stick drift keep messing me up? Trying to fair catch it, and then boom, my guy just does like the most weirdest move ever. And that jet touch pass didn't really work. According to plan here.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Brown will throw it.
And we get sacked again.
Sacked at the 7.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the...
Let me look at this play again here. And that was easily a bad block and play by a 65. Just basically allowed them to get through.
They're able to get a sack.
During 23, I'd probably say we don't have much. We could probably do. Kind of hard to view it. Just a stick drift.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20.
Dude. Oh my god. Stop. Dude. Okay.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires one high and
Dumb
deep.
pass.
Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Couldn't find a ton of
Can't even take this whole dang stick drift. It's like screwing me up.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man. Shakes off the defender. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Gill. And he's knocked down immediately.
I'm gonna end up buying a new controller soon too. This is just like.
I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's throwing over.
All right,
the
there we
field.
go.
He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, and.
Oh, what a play!
He'll be knocked down at the 40.
What a play! Jared Smith.
His pocket awareness and his arm a
That's
little
the one
bit
who
too
got
much.
him.
You gotta
Nice.
remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you
That one ended up going pretty well.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Got a man. It's Auburn. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
All right.
You know, David, this is really what
This
game
one.
managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a
Timeout.
quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
How do you not take that?
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about
He's like right in front of him.
that one.
And he still didn't really react to it.
Decision completely, right? Like
But
getting
it
a big
was still
chunk of
4th down
yards,
anyways.
making it 4th and short. Now it's a true decision. I think you were just
That's
thinking
not
about
looking
getting
good for
half of
us.
this, maybe setting up a field goal. Now you got a chance to be aggressive. Let's see what they do here on offense.
Mostly because of the stick drift on offense. It's kind of screwed me up.
On your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is
Still
out
have
of
to let it bounce.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic.
They get wet Cobb to get some yards here.
Run inside. It's Cobb. At the 35, he's loose.
Oh, Cobb! Oh my goodness! Go! Go, Cobb! Go! Oh my God!
Touchdown, Auburn.
Jeremiah Cobb!
And that is going to leave the head coach scratching his head.
Home run!
Play the first half, your opponent runs
Score
the
on that
ball,
one
and you can't
to close
get him
off the
down.
first half.
With all
I
those
didn't
bodies
expect
back
that.
playing prevent, that is a
Jeremiah
terrible
Cobb.
job of defense, and to add insult to
Okay.
injury, you've now given up the lead.
Whatever that run play did, that ended up working like pretty well. But we're gonna be only down by 6 after this extra point. Here.
And it's up and good as they draw just
So we're not down by
a touch
much.
closer. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin.
I know
with
it
the
wasn't the
halftime
best
update.
first half that we ever gotten, but
Week where we separate the pretenders from the contenders here on the
not too
EA
bad.
Sports
But
College
we got the
Football
second
Update
half
Show.
to still do here.
And leading things off, we take a look
Miami's
at
up
Miami
over North
taking
Carolina.
on the North Carolina Tar Heels. And it's the
Okay.
Hurricanes trying to close out what would be one of the toughest wins of the season. And that's a big statement considering this team is already 6-1. Let's see if they have what it takes.
USC's up
Here now,
over
some
Ohio
other games you may
State.
have interest in,
Arkansas
so
upset
the media
Missouri.
certainly does. Inside
Looks like
the
Indiana
Big Ten.
also got
Now
is
back to
also
your
down
game inside
14-10. Not
Ball
upset
Stadium.
yet.
And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two
But we can redeem ourselves the second half.
off tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive line.
Jeremiah Cobb.
Have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of
Another
dust.
touchdown for him in a year, though.
And with that, let's head back to the Grove and our fellas at Vaught Hemingway
I'd
Stadium.
probably say the first half on defense. I could probably say the defense on the other end to just, the tackling game has to, step up a little bit. Basically, the rushing games for both teams so far, 86 and 95 in the first half. And both have the rushing touchdown. But it looks like Ole Miss is going to get the football. Okay. The lighting kind of changed a little bit. It's kind of weird. Like, the other half is, like, so bright. And, like, the dark.
Here comes the Ole Miss offense onto the field.
But yeah, it looks like the lighting has changed to afternoon.
The running game was working in the first half. I imagine
All right,
we'll
then.
see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us.
Good tackle,
Let us
though.
continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. On third down, here's Frazier.
Damn. Just had that. Just had that.
Down at the 38.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge.
It was so
every time you
close,
face this offense.
too.
They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first
But my
downs
freaking
because they
stick
can pick
can't
them
even
up in
make
a
an
variety
adjustment
of
on
ways,
defense
including running
on the
the
right
football. You have
stick,
got to be
though.
physical when facing off
It's like
against this
automatically
offense.
doing it for me.
He'll be stopped right there. He put him in the spin cycle and got 7.
It's kind
I
of
like this
a
idea
pain in
by
the ass a
offense
little
going
bit
hurry
to
up here.
do.
Just had a very nice
Come on.
run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage.
Good
and
pass,
go
break
fast.
up.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man,
All right.
again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45.
They're in short for them here.
Keeps it himself. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Okay, I was pushed him out of bounds.
As he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when
That one was broken up.
You can tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle from us.
Defense getting stingier in their
All right,
own
3rd
end of
down
the
and
field.
11.
It's 3rd and long from the 28. Quarterback extends the play. Didn't get past the marker
Quarterback
when he
slid.
started to
He's
slide,
short
and
on
now
1st
it's
down.
4th down.
And that's really a lot of what we
Looks like
saw
another
in the
field
first
goal
half
is gonna
by
be
this
taken
defense.
from them
We knew
here.
coming into the football game, man, this guy's got dynamite. Like, he's got the explosive ability
And
to make
it was
plays,
almost
football
blocked,
and running.
actually.
And kudos to this defense. They've been dialed in, locked in, not giving up the big plays on the ground.
My guy didn't
Understanding he's
stop.
at the
That
right
actually would have been
point.
an attempt to block. All right, nail it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Their first possession
10
in
here.
the 3rd quarter, still trailing. Defense did just force it. And the ball's
Get it, get it, get it.
Everybody needs a little luck.
That's a terrible
And the
play.
offense just got it by falling on that fumble. The Tigers with a long
Bad
way
play.
to go after the loss on the last play. And some room to work. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. A big 3rd down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Looking down the middle. Really nice job there to pick
what a
up the
catch.
first down and get it to their own 41.
Well, I think on that play you
It
saw
was in
this
good
guy's
coverage,
such a big
but
weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a
as
nice
long
job
as
with his routes.
first
He's
down
patient,
still.
and he's consistent, and he's got good hands.
Dude.
You don't see him put a lot of balls.
Not
on
even
the
do an
ground.
audible.
Nice job there picking up the first down.
I can't even do one audible right now. I can't even do one audible. All right, let me fix my sticker. Okay. So annoying.
Running inside.
There we go. Go.
Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice game.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Love the coverage on the back end. The defenders staying right by the receiver, the intended target. As a
2nd and
result,
10.
the ball's incomplete.
A run for the quarterback. And a decent game.
So he gets some yards out of that. That's what he
It's
did.
not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
Oh, I should pass the other guy.
Now on fourth
It's right
down,
there.
they'll send out the field goal unit.
55-yarder with the stick
Everything will have
hits.
to be clean from 55
All right, here we go.
yards away.
Kick is up. He's got enough.
And he's got it
Fit from
counted
55
all
yards.
the way to 55.
Punches that one through. We're only down by
How
6
nice is it as a head
in this
coach
game.
to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut them out there.
Still not out of it yet.
Through the uprights.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to
Alright, they're
start
all
us on
down
the
at
next
their own
drive.
13-yard line here.
So the Rebels come out to get this drive started. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
The Rebels want to crank the tempo.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick. So
Pressure. Get him.
He's going to let one fly down
Throwing
the
at double coverage. Oh my goodness! He picked it off!
Stops the drive. Got some room to run. And they
What a
capitalize
catch!
Not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
That was a one-handed interception.
Good job by the defender understanding that ball had some air underneath it. Takes advantage of it, goes and makes the big play.
That's our first pick in the game. Oh my, what a pick. Strong safety with the pick, though. Caleb Harris. He one-handed that sucker. Thought he was about to scramble it. He threw it like double coverage. It's batted up in the air. It was tipped, and then somehow he caught it in his right hand. That was a weird interception. But I'll take it. If it's a turnover.
So here comes the Auburn offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is irrelevant.
Just can't pull
Okay,
the
I
trigger.
gotta stop
Quarterback is
taking
sacked
plenty of
for
time in the
31.
pocket. That's the reason why I
An
keep
offense
getting
having to deal with the
hit
last thing you
more
want on
often
first
now.
down, giving up a sack as they come
Second
up
and
to the line on
17.
second down.
Let's hand this one
And
off
a
to
nice
Cobb.
solid pickup there before the defense wrestles into the ground.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical.
He's picked
Ah,
up, and
terrible
he's
read.
got a dozen of them. Looking for more room. Attack. Touchdown, Rebels. A pick six.
And, man, this defense proving to be so opportunistic. They don't just turn people over. You've already seen them scoop up.
I definitely gotta fix my passing game. Definitely with, interceptions and plus my read. I read the defenses and stuff. It's screwing my team up. Flag? Are you kidding me?
There is a flag on the play. Incomplete, going for the touchdown, but instead
It's
I think
offensive
they're going to
pass
have to wear a
interference.
penalty.
And the offensive player had to commit pass interference on that play. You saw
So I guess they didn't really get
the
two.
position to make an interception, so the offensive player had to do something to break it up.
He'll bring it out. It's Richardson.
A good return.
They bring him down, but not before a really good return. Sets up this offense in solid
Good
field
return
position.
here.
They'll start on the ground with Washington. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. Finds his man. It's Johnson. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy game. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting
3rd and
late.
inches.
Here comes
Second
the
time I'm doing the speed
Now the
option.
toss.
Up, it works.
Still running at
Washington.
the 45. They get
All right.
foul, but not before they had their eyes going
I guess the second
everywhere
time is
trying to
worth the
keep
try.
up this option attack.
That one ended up working pretty well.
Now we get a timeout taken
From
by
our
the
team there.
Rebels. That's their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Sends it back in motion. Brown wants to pass. Takes the easy completion.
Try to screen
He
to the
is stopped
receiver.
behind
That
the
one
line of
didn't
scrimmage.
really,
They'll lose
not the
yards
receiver,
on
the
that.
running back. That one
Only
didn't
9
really
on
work
1-second and a long way to go.
as planned here.
Back to pass.
Slant pass. We got Kane.
And he gets it down to the
Up to the
4-yard
4.
line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a finish. They'll run it with Bryson Washington. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Whoa.
Too much on that one, just out of his
Whoa,
reach.
that was an
And I think
inaccurate
the game
throw.
plan has been so good by this defense, man. They know exactly
That
who
one-
this go-to guy is out wide, and they're doing a great job of mixing up coverage, taking that away. Listen, this QB doesn't have to go to it, and that's where I think you look next. Who's your next best playmaker that can make something happen for you?
Try another
Maybe
slant
go
pass
find him,
here.
'cause they're locked in on that star out wide.
Looking for the goal line.
And it works.
Touchdown,
Got it.
Auburn. Gets it into the end zone.
Oh, man, and the quarterback knew exactly where he was going with this football at the pre-snap. He saw the matchup he liked, and he took advantage of it.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Cunningham. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Rebels offense is back on the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. To the air on 1st down. With the catch, it's Fields. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Frazier. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. They get to the line quickly.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Caught over the middle. It's Fields. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
They've got 4 receivers out there, 2 on either side on 2nd and 3. Keeps it on the option. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down.
That should have been a pick.
The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this.
That should have been a pick.
As this game goes on.
If we reacted to that, that would have been interception money.
Makes the grab.
That play's blown up. Yeah, how was that not even a loss?
In defense, you have to have great eyes.
How is that not even a loss of yards?
To be able to see it. You could tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up.
Still like 3rd and 10.
He goes nowhere.
On 3rd down, here's Frazier.
No way.
There's some room.
Oh, they're
and
starting to get us.
This offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
And there is no greater friend to a quarterback and to a coach late in the football game when you have the lead and you can pound the rock. Offensive line
take the loss of yards.
Like running back now
That's gonna probably do it
successful,
for the
move the ball, and most
3rd quarter.
That clock can tick, but the
So far it's been very close. It's just been like a high-scoring affair.
Let's take a look at the scoreboard from the top 12 teams in the country, and at this point in the season,
college football
these guys have done
playoffs
exactly
coming
what
up.
they wanted to do and strengthen their position.
Top 12 teams.
1 quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter. And in this day and age, Mike, we have the making.
Oops, sorry.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. The short hands, it's Alexander. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Oh.
Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. And he runs into the end zone. Touchdown.
What?
They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2
The hell?
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride.
You gotta be serious.
After the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical.
This guy
Listen, a lot of times,
goes automatically fast and catches that. You gotta be joking.
And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th. So he drive there.
You gotta be joking.
Yards. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown.
Unbelievable.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
In this game, yeah.
Tigers setting out their offense, ready to get this drive started. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a 2-possession game. They must
Hand
get
it off to
something here.
Washington.
Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around,
Second
hand it
round,
off,
3.
kind of push up front and go get positive yardage.
RPO. Got it.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
The play action fake. Pressure coming. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
3rd and 8 now.
Circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on 3rd down. Snagged out of the air. That's not quite
4th and 4. I'd say the coach wants to go for it.
Well, the defense needs one more stop. They did a nice job not giving up a first down that last one, but with the lead late like
They have no choice to go for it.
They're going to win this game.
Especially Cobb.
And he is stopped short. The defense gets it done on fourth down.
That one ended up being very bad.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Bought a little time. Lets it go.
Oh, what a pick.
And here's the pick. And oh, did they need
You got it back.
right now. Didn't let him get loose on
That was
the
a
return,
good
but
read
he'll take it as they
on that
have
one.
the ball at the 47.
Got the ball right back here.
The run inside.
Cobb. Cobb, he's
first.
using his speed.
They are finding soft spots
There we
in
go.
this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Tigers, after exploding for that huge run, back
Got a
to
chance
work.
here.
Pulls and throws off the RPO.
All right.
An 8-yard pickup on the first down completion. Now 2nd and 2. Run in the red zone. It's Cobb.
Cobb, he has
wrestled to
enough
the ground right at the
to move the
15-yard
chains.
line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. That pass is in.
Oh, let it throw.
But and most QBs will tell you it starts from the waist down, and the feet have to be tied really well with the upper body and with mechanics. And you could tell.
2nd and
Drifted a
10.
little bit there
Hold
because
up.
of that inaccurate throw.
Let's get the
They
Cobb
get him
again.
down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third
We're
down.
on What's Good Gonna Steam Some Minute tonight.
What's good? You gonna stream some Mimic tonight? Like 40 minutes?
Zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
And this defense has got to be jacked up.
I'm not sure.
They forced the fourth down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big fourth down stop here.
I saw the
to get
Discord
some of that momentum.
message.
I saw your last stream was fun.
Here, the offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attack.
Oh my goodness.
Interception number 3 on the day.
Chris, is that you? Is that you sending those messages? Because I can see the Discord message. I know.
This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth.
I know it's you because, yeah, you sent like the message out of me. I saw that. And then now you're sending me like stuff or something.
Nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying
So
to
you
ice
just
this
pretended
game
it was
by running
another
the
kid.
football and leading the
Send a
clock. They've got
message.
pretty
I
good
don't know.
lead here late in the game, but the defense knows
It could be a different
They're
person.
going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting
But
stops like
I'm
what
sorry
they
if I
just did.
assumed if it
We're
was
just gonna see
you,
what the
if
offense
it was
does on this
Chris
next
though. Because if it's one of my friends, yeah.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got his man.
Like maybe.
With you guys today.
The first down. The Rebels will send out the punt unit.
Play with you guys today? Who's that?
Cradles it at the 35.
It's my friend.
Working his way on the return up
'Cause
to the
it-
40-yard line before he
Because I
stops.
was getting sent the same message, like, where are you at the same time as you said you
They
were
get the
going
ball
to play
back
Mimic.
after the punt, and they've got to be.
Sorry for the past days I was preparing for my school to start so my parents didn't let me on.
48.
Parents don't let me on.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Brown will throw it. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes. Almost
Okay.
at the 4th. It'll be
If
second
it
down.
wasn't Chris, yeah, I'm sorry if I
Couldn't make the
assumed
connection
it was
last
somebody
time. Let's
else.
see if they throw it again. He'll
I
put
wanted to please with you guys.
really good surge for this offense.
Sure.
Move the chains,
I mean,
and he's got it at the 34.
I'm streaming it after.
Looking for a productive play on first down. He'll set up to throw. Unloads.
Anyways, so yeah.
Got his man downfield. All down.
I feel like this is probably the only game I'm going to play for this Auburn franchise anyways. This is probably going to be short. Alright, you could add me. I will be back. I'm going to send my Roblox user. Okay. You do that.
Looking to fire.
Oh, what a pass and a catch.
Touchdown, Tigers.
Good way to hold on to that.
Forget about those tight ends, right? They come up and they block most of the time, and a lot of time near the line of
right to the tight end, right in the bread baskets.
Do a great job. Get creative. Find a way to get a good.
This is starting to get to be a good game here.
Does the rest and gets in for 6.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Play is stopped as they tend to an injured Ole Miss Rebel. That's the senior safety being evaluated by medical personnel. Holly will let us know what's going on with him. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. At the 35, he's got room. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Play is stopped as they tend to an injured Ole Miss Rebel. So as they take a look at the injured player, we will take a timeout. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in.
All right.
A little too anxious along that offensive line.
I'll put the user down. Tomar 008. All right, got that. I don't mind it at all. I don't care what.
My name is Thomas BTW. Nice to meet you.
Oh wait.
A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. Defense
nice to meet
there
you.
To stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Tommy for short.
Tommy for short.
That lost ground on second down.
Okay, I mean you didn't have to give out your first real name
Running inside
to me, but
he's gonna lose
nice to meet you.
And that's a great job by the defense.
But I'll add you.
Exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound.
I'll definitely add you after I get done with this.
Run to the football hard, we're gonna cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
But yeah, I'm sorry for assuming you or somebody else. So yeah, no problem. Yeah, sorry for assuming it was somebody else. It's my bad.
And the punt hits ground at the 2.
But we got a chance of winning this right now.
He just missed, hitting them right in the
I'll be focused on Roblox. Thanks. All right. Yeah, I just won't assume anybody, somebody else. Because yeah, sometimes I get a little suspicion. Somebody, says the same thing. Or like, a couple minutes ago. Alright, this scored, yeah. That gets me assumed, yeah. If it was somebody, familiar. Yeah, it's not somebody.
From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
That happens to me sometimes.
Clock stops.
So.
We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Here comes Auburn.
Or if you want to add me, if I don't get your username, it's EN underscore Alt 890.
Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line.
That's what I'm going to be probably most likely playing.
QB is dialed.
Oh, there you are, Chris. I was just talking about you. When you about to get on, bro? Bro, I'm literally finishing up this game right now. You see where I'm at?
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man.
You see where I'm at right now? I'm in the middle of a game. Look at the time. The time of the game, bro. Since you know, like, football fusion. I'll finish it up. Oh, crap. We're moving. We're moving. We're going to try to waste most of the clock as possible here. But a comeback is actually possible. Yep. Getting bounce. We're at their 11. Yeah, this is my friend I was just talking about in the chat there.
Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play, like, I don't expect that.
Yeah, sorry, Chris. I was assuming that this guy was you because you send the same message, like what exact same time where he came in the chat, though. I was like, yeah. It's like saying it was getting weird.
The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. There's the pressure. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first
I'm getting nervous.
I didn't know I said wanted to play mini with you guys frowning face.
Want to play Mimic? Yeah. I mean, you can do it.
Obviously, they're not able to make the play in the backfield, but
pretty sure Chris doesn't mind if you want to play with us or my other friend too. Okay, this is all for the marbles. Fuck. No. No. That's it.
It's not going to be perfect, but that was the stop they needed, right, David? You got two great offenses.
That's the dagger.
Just gotta be able
I thought I was going to come back, actually. Alright, yeah.
I know the stats weren't great.
Well, if we're going to be losing to Ole Miss, nobody was blocking him. He was left unblocked, and plus, yeah. That one ended up in the shit.
People were holding their breath on the sideline, wondering if they would come through, but they did.
I need to look at that replay. You gotta be kidding me. Number 76 didn't do anything, bro.
Just call us when you on Elima go do something. We should stream when we play also.
Okay, sure. But, bruh. You gotta be serious, dude. You gotta be serious, my guy. You just let him go right by you? You just let him go right by? What, the game on the line, man? You gotta be joking, man.
I was talking about you last time, Ascon. I was like, where is that guy at in chat who wanted to play with us last time?
I was talking about the last time you asked Ian. I was like, where's that guy in the chat? He wanted to play with us. Yeah, I was already mentioned the guy in the chat like a bunch of times, and Chris was like, oh, where is he at? Where is he at? But this is downright awful, dude. What, the game on the line, man? This dude just stood there and let him get to the quarterback. Wow, I gotta love this trench play right here. I gotta love play by EA. Whatever.
Sorry guys, it's because my parents didn't let me on.
Their work here is
But I can play for Sundium if you guys want.
I mean, it is the next game that we're gonna stream anyways, so yeah, you can play whenever you're ready.
Eligible, and that certainly
It won't be for until a little bit. But I still cannot believe Ole Miss just won in a bullshit way, though. Whoever that offensive lineman is, bruh. Whoever that offensive lineman is, brother. Pack your bags and get the hell out of this freaking team, dude. I'm sorry to be that one dude that just says that to an offensive lineman. But you gotta be like... So yeah, I believe it's gonna bowl. I already lost. I tried to lock in. My AI offensive lineman didn't lock in to what he was doing. So that's not my fault. Brother, I was the quarterback. I was trying to throw it. This guy didn't block. Alright then, I'm just gonna have to simulate the next week, man.
Ain't no way, hold on, if you done playing, just join call with Connor or do some go do my stuff and be on in 10.
Alright, let's look at our recruits. Okay, at least we're still in the lead for that quarterback. But now... Okay, Oregon's trying to catch up with the offensive lineman right now. That loss might have just hurt us a little bit. Just a little bit, man.
Did bro send you his user? Hey man, send your user so I can add you.
He already did in the chat. I'm about to add it right now, so. I'll get your user, I'll add you. So just give me a minute. Let's copy it, because I can do that.
It's Tomer008.
Okay, looks like I searched up the name. I copied it from the chat and put it in there. And it looks like there's no people with that name. Like it's not showing up on my end. So, can you do... Hold up, let me send you mine here. I can add you from here. Here's my user if you want to add right now. So yeah. This is the Roblox user. So yeah, I couldn't see your username from where I was just trying to add you. I did exactly what the chat has said. Okay, I found it. think this is you, yeah. I see you. Alright, maybe I just typed it in wrong, but... Alright. I think you should be getting your request now to be added, so... To be exact, with the username there. Yeah, it's 008. So yeah. Should be added now to Roblox. If you got it or not got it. I added exactly the username. Alright, let's look at the recruiting. Looks like this defensive tackle is getting very close to committing for us. The stud one, yeah, we're still on a visit for him right now. Definitely want to get him. Good thing is we still got the lead for the quarterback. I don't think the loss really set us back that bad. But it looks like, I have a feeling this guy is going to commit to Penn State anyways, so I don't think we're going to do anything to get him. Probably bet the only receivers that we got left is, yeah, I'm not sure if it's that good. Maybe this guy might have a shot. So I'm gonna finish up some recruiting stuff before I head into this next week. I'm probably not gonna play due to the, the time being, because yeah, I promised you guys I was just gonna play Roblox after this. This guy has 83 catching though. He's legit. It's kind of a legit receiver. I mean, I'd give him a scholarship. Give him that. So yeah, we still got time. Because why not? Let me scout this guy out. Is he good? Give him a deal here. Alright. I don't think I could do really much in the recruiting process, but so it looks like we play Arkansas. They're the same record as us, but we are at home, so this is a good sign. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it right here for probably episode 7. This one was a short one of Auburn Dynasty, actually. So yeah. Sorry, I could have been playing it more longer, but yeah, looks like we might be switching games to, Roblox and play some Mimic. So yeah, we're about to do that. So yeah, I'll be back later, probably in about, I'll give some time for my other friends and also the viewer to show up. If you want to, join our voice chat, send my clips, you could join the Discord server, and then I can maybe add you to our group, and then we can, we see just like that. So yeah. Alright guys, so this one's gonna probably wrap it up here. Make sure you guys like the stream, subscribe. If you guys are new in here, appreciate it. Hopefully we'll definitely get some more, wins going forward for this team. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one, and I'm out. Peace.